Hey, simply here. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ow!
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham! Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland? Go, my eye.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna take a little break here. See you in a second. We have arrived.
Here's the blockade to be cleared.
So we're gonna just demolish everything. So
Hey, wait!
Bish. Okay, good. Okay, somehow we need to get in there. Clearing, we're gonna go in.
Right, smart. Use your
I need to boom boom.
One more should do it.
His armor's not that good, so
Are you
so we need to get him down. Must hurt so much. Sibald är ju alltså normal Viking sword. You get total. Oh, so we need to boom boom. Eller burn. Burn. I can rhyme, kinda.
Assar's trading rivals are defeated. The river is clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Yeah, we lost. Okay, we're gonna take a little break here. See you in a second. Shiny. Really cool. Okay. So is shopping goods. Great job, dude. Thank you. Hello.
Assar,
Oh man.
the river is clear.
Assar.
Save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Assar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you.
I know both. I knew it. I always thought this bully is from his own hands and supplies, but it's also his man. So he's a really good engineer and his man. And woman.
If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
That's amazing. Oh, he's his cousin. Buried.
My cousin Barith is alive and King of Dublin. The not near never failed to delight.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to
Before we do, I'm gonna finish a little about the story in Ireland. Then I go back to complete the total mission. I think in England so we are that done or something.
Ireland?
Assar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Yeah. In Sweden vi säger just ja. Det låter väldigt bra. Or ja. That means yes. It is strange to speak Swedish sometimes in the videos. I was like, huh. Or in English. I don't know what the birds say in Swedish. Like, huh. Again. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break here. See you in Ireland. Out. Ireland, Ireland, woohoo! Wrath of the Druid.
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green, green glens. My adopted isle.
So my squad is gonna have a real good time.
Huzzah. How is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
Wow, what a gorgeous city. Dublin is a really beautiful city. And in a modern Ireland. I really hope to visit someday. I hope I'm even to vlog. I will see if the pandemic want to kill itself.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
I really like Sir voice acting her character.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Is he or she? What? I'm confused. You're god. Kvinna. So it's Cassie. Wow, what a cool armor.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enjoying.
A good picture, but not the thumbnail
The stench of
set.
our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Asa told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Interesting crow.
Mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
Yay, hello. So, now I'm happy. Let's continue with the story.
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
This is target, guys.
Damn good shot!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
That was a close one. That is a pretty bow. Okay.
Done for now, is it?
Yes, thank you.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Ivor. Noises inside.
I built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Aha.
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Henna Azar.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
What do you expect, fuck? That I follow your accent? The accent?
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Only shitbirds mock their father under his own roof.
Right. Because the cousin who just arrived has the authority over how I speak in my own home.
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Well, this went 0 to 100.
That will do.
I hope we're putting him down to earth again.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor! Teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Okay, no, I really like him. Good voice actor. And character, really like him. Whee! It looks really beautiful. Hold up. Chest. Okay, that's interesting. Hours pressed forward. Cheese or bread? Oh, it's fine. Oh, okay. I claimed the Twitch Prime thing to Assassin's Creed. Took a little while.
Hate me.
See you in a second. Oh, yeah. Okay, see you in a second to chest. Rip him. Okay, let's Barry. We'll talk to him. Then I think we're gonna end this video. So beautiful.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a...
Beautiful resting place here though. Beautiful.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one. Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without...
Sorry.
Contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barrett. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps he'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barrett, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flan on Rise of Sun.
Okay. So we got ambushed by them. So we would do it Vikings way or Ancestors way. Eliminate them. And put them to the trash land. Little they know, Eivor is a really dangerous Viking. Teehee. And we're gonna make it quick, I think.
Barith said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. About Thorstein.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. And see play out. And we just got the links. Okay, that's amazing. Okay. And see you soon. Bye bye. Ow. And see play out. Ow. I mean, bruh, I cannot talk today.